Attention today in PA listeners. Don't miss the President's Day window special at Renewal by Anderson of Central PA. Buy one window or door, get one window or door at 40% off and take an additional $200 off your project. Plus $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 1 year. Sale ends February 28th, 2023. For more information or to schedule your free window and door diagnosis, go to rbacentralpadeals.com. That's rbacentralpadeals.com. Hundreds of thousands of Pennsylvanians may soon lose Medicaid coverage. Meanwhile, Harrisburg apparently isn't among the best state capitals to call home. A woman was accused of stealing her own dog. Plus, a robot made his great escape. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. The federal government's pandemic-era prohibition against kicking people off Medicaid is coming to an end soon, reports the Associated Press. This means hundreds of thousands of people throughout the state could very well lose their coverage, many of whom are unaware of this pending change. State caseworkers will start checking eligibility rules for more than 3.6 million people on Medicaid beginning April 1st, although outreach has already begun for the Shapiro administration. A new study ranked all the state capitals on whether they make good homes, reports PennLive. Harrisburg, unfortunately, is not among them. While it upgraded all 50 cities across their affordability, economic well-being, quality of education and health, and quality of life, all of which Harrisburg got low marks in, making for a 32nd overall ranking. Harrisburg got particularly low marks in quality of education, in which it ranked 47th overall. The capital in the number 1 spot was Austin, Texas, and in 50th, Augusta, Maine. In May 2021, Jeanette resident Cynthia Finch asked an acquaintance to watch her dog Reese for a few weeks, states the Tribune Review. That acquaintance ended up giving Reese to someone else, someone who, a month later, Cynthia saw walking Reese down the street. Reese immediately ran to Cynthia upon getting his name called, but during their reunion celebration, the man who had been walking him proceeded to hit Cynthia. The two tussled, and Cynthia managed to drive away with Reese in her truck, although she got arrested by cops later on for the incident. Common Pleas Judge Christopher Feliciani found Finch's testimony this week to be quote-unquote credible, although she was found guilty of disorderly conduct and must pay a fine of $300. Reese was also given back to the man who registered the pooch as an emotional support animal, although Finch stated she hopes either a civil suit or a mutual agreement will be able to get the dog back home. If you've been to a Giant, you know Marty the robot, that friendly robot that keeps an eye out for spills and items that have gone out of stock, says PennLive. Well, it seems that one Marty at a Hellertown Giant got a bit tired of his usual aisle rounds and decided to get some fresh air. People in the parking lot were not a little surprised to see Marty rolling around outside before being ushered back in by a store employee. Whether this is a sign of the start of the rise of the machines remains yet to be seen. That wraps up today's episode. For even more news, check out PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to rate this podcast in either Apple or Amazon and to leave an honest review if you so desire. Thanks ahead of time, and of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you all for Friday's episode of Today in PA. Attention today in PA listeners. Don't miss the President's Day window special at Renewal by Anderson of Central PA. Buy one window or door, get one window or door at 40% off and take an additional $200 off your project. Plus $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 1 year. Sale ends February 28th, 2023. For more information or to schedule your free window and door diagnosis, go to rbacentralpadeals.com. That's rbacentralpadeals.com.